Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Techopolis 3. And, come on up. Nico, why don't you say hi? Okay, hold on. Hold on. I thought you were napping. Hold on. Okay. Hi. Okay. This complicated everything. I thought you were napping. Right there. Perfect. Good lad. Okay. Last episode was a shorter one. 2 hours. It's funny to say like 2 hours is short. Right? Because it's still a lot of talking. It's a lot of effort. It's a lot going on. But what did we get done yesterday? Kuna here already. Hello, hello, hello. We got this going on. This is making Ender stars. And this is making Ender something else. We're missing Ender Star block, I think. Yeah. Something. We're missing some stuff. Anyway, we got that going on yesterday. Got this all cleared out. Added dimensional extractors for Inglesite. And this is already broke. Now we're short on iridium. Really? That's funny. We've got some of this going on. This is making perfect ender ingots. Ender ingots. Okay, that's making. That's what it's supposed to be making. Maybe we can only run 2 of these all the time. Yeah, I'm out of iridium. So let's take a look at how our iridium is going. Iridium and Inglesite is being done up here. This is taking, yep, the dissolution chamber, the washing chamber, the crystallizer. Crystallizer's moving to this regular setup. Smelt, crush, purify, enrich, whatever. Yep, so that's what's going on with that. I would like this number. It's 500. Okay, so it's pretty high already. So what are we lacking on? It's the crystallizers again. Yeah, this is where I should grab 3 or 4 more crystallizers and get that cleaned up. So we're gonna go get Kuna's sign filled out first, because I'm gonna totally forget. Oh, right. Also, chorus flowers. Machine room. We also got chorus flowers and stuff like that because that's the quest line, and we need it for the simulation chambers. Yeah. And Nedved is here. If you're not familiar with Nedved, Nico, can you move a second so I can type? Okay, this is gonna be through a cat. So, did I get it? I don't know if I got it. Hey, rockin'. Okay. So, Nedved is currently playing Terraria. 145 just got released for that. So I'm gonna go pop and lurk. There we go. Get that ready. Nice. So yeah, absolutely. Be sure to check it out. A lot of cool stuff. Nedved's a veteranized Terraria player, so watching it be played is actually a real treat. I like it. Kuna... The 13th, the final hour. Okay. Did I get all my typing done? I think I got all my typing done. Okay, cool. The final hour. Well, yeah, I came in here to do that. Next is we're going to go back to the end. Sorry, I've also got Nico here being all restless, so give me like just a second to handle that. Hi. You okay? Okay, he just really wants to be pet really badly, even though we had our breakfast. We had our morning skerfuffle. I also gave him a bit of a combing to chill out some of his under fur. Okay, I need more. Oh, I forgot already. Dang it. This coffee cannot coffee quickly enough. I need more crystallizers. The crystallizers are the slow part of the process. Chemical crystallizers. Yar. They're really easy to make. I think we landed on 3. I never really did the math on it, though. Let's do some math on it. The speed mods are going to be a little scuffy, but I have the same amount of speed mods and everything. Oh, right. It doesn't show how long this takes. That's why I could never do the math on it. It is an amount of time over time. Very good, sir. Yes, quite. No. No, 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 no. No colors. No colors ever. Okay. It's chemical or it's fluid? It's fluid. Okay, so I need this and this. That goes away. I'm all right. I'm all right. Back is still a little iffy today, but I'm all right. Thank you for asking. Oh, it's not fluid. Oh, it is a chemical. Okay. My back is still iffy, so this might be a short stream again. And then that's totally fine because that'll allow me to pay attention and support other Twitchy streamers. Streamers of the Twitch. That goes away. Let's set it up for spaces of 3. Now one of you is the iridium already. Merp. Merp. Clean iridium slurry. Iridium crystal slurry. I like the word slurry. I don't know why. It seems like a really gross word, and it is a gross thing, but it seems like just a really disgusting word. Ah, slurry. Like some maybe villain. Like it's a very villainous thing to say. Ah, I've got you in my acid slurry, and soon I'll find out the real identity of Sir Gumblethorpe III, arch vigilante justiceman. I don't know. I didn't give this a whole lot of thought. Can you tell? Yes, sir. Sure can. Sure I can. Okay, now let's see if we can get the logistical transports out the top, because that would be just ducky. Okay. Let's get this all set up. Whatever you're doing, you look correct. And this is the wrong card. I must have put it in my satchel. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Hi. Hydrate and stretch. I will in a second, thank you very much. There it is. I'll do it in a second, thank you very much. Okay, you can have that. You can have that. Okay. You need up. No, you need ups? Yeah, I just made one of you. One of you needs ups. This and this. I don't think you do chemical, right? You do not. Okay. You can have all that. And you can have all that. Boom. Alright. Hydrate and stretch time. Now, I want to see this on the right go down. Oh, I make a good cup of coffee. Oh, it's so good. It warms the heart, it warms the soul. Boop. 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 Moop. Moop. This is the episode of the cow. Why? Because I'm just saying moop all the time. Moop, moop, moop. Moop, moop, moop. You get this and this. You... That? Oh, you ain't got no power. I'm so sorry you ain't got no power. What are you gonna do? You ain't got no power. No power. Oh, there we go. Now we're chunking. Now we're chunking. Look at that. Now we're doing the thing. All right. So, is this going down now? So this is what I was saying before is a lot of these automation games rely on math, right? More like timings. I can produce 90 units in 1 second. You're consuming 30 of these units in 1 second. Cool, I can build 2 more of these things to make it 90-90, right? So we have a factory that has 100% uptime. That's the idea what we want. We can do all the math. Like, we could get scratch paper and write it out or whatever. But what I like to do is just look. We have 3 of the crystallizers and 1 of the washers. This washer is full, even though these crystallizers are running full tilt. So with no other math, with no real, like, looking into the numbers, I know what I'm short on. Yeah, there's a ton of dead time here. We need way more crystallizers. That's the thing, right? So I might add a 4th, pull this out a bit, and give us a bit more room, like I said. But that's really the brunt of it, is when it comes down to it ultimately, is this whole, you don't have to do all the math. But if stuff isn't operating the way you'd like it to, you could either change your buffers, or just add more machines, but just taking a look and be like, okay, well, I don't need another one of these machines. This is working at pretty full tilt. So now that we've greatly increased that, you see how, like, none of it is popping in? I hope all these other ones are running. Yeah, so we probably can't have 4 running full tilt. Yeah, it kind of feels like we can have 2 running full tilt. Which is still fine by me, heck. That's still not bad. Better than we were several seconds ago. That's for show. That's for show. Okay, I would like 2 more washers. Crystal, oh man. I really have to take a gander and see what is the deal with this, because I don't know what the deal with this is. This should be set all the time. Looks like it is, but whatever. Now it's super duper is. Okay, what's on the docket for today? I don't know how long our stream's gonna be again. This might be another short one. I don't know. We'll see how we're feeling. My back is a little better. What it is it's incredibly tight. And so I've got exercises that help work that out, but you can't push it too hard. So it turns into one of these things you just got to be kind of careful with it. Phantom membrane is a phantom prediction. You can buy 1 phantom membrane. That's not really what I'm looking for. How do you make this guy? Huh? Ender chests we can make easy. Yeah, that's not a problem. Course flowers we can make. Oh, yeah. Ender data model, Ender mite. That's what we'll go with first. Because Ender mites will reveal more chorus fruit, chorus flowers. Yep, perfect. Yeah, sounds good. Thank you very much, Nidvid. I hope you have a delightful stream. Yeah, man. Good luck. Good luck with it. Stay hydrated and everything. Phantom prediction, but how do I make this without the membrane? Phantom prediction, which you make with the phantom, which you make with the data model, which you make with the membrane, which you make with the data model. I guess it's this? I guess this is the only way I can make this? We'll get to that last or whatever. What do we get for shulker? Shulker pearl and shulker plate. Okay. Alright, and Nico's moving to the other side of the desk, so now I gotta move all my juices and fluids and coffees and everything. Hold on. Okay. He's not on my desk for long, but he's enjoying being on my desk when I'm here, which is totally... it's fine. It's fine. Realistically, chem crystallizer. Honestly, what ultimately happens is... I had like a policy where I was like, cats aren't where I cook, cats are not where I bathe, and cats are not where I work. So I don't want them on like my personal desk. I don't want them where I'm cooking or cleaning, and I don't want them like where I'm bathing, you know, stuff like that. So it's still no being in the kitchen, no being in like the sinks or the cabinets or the none of that. But they can be like in my bedroom and in the bathroom, but not in the tub. Stuff like that. I'm not trying to be like super particular, but the cats can be anywhere else, but it just has allergics, and I don't want to be more allergics. Chemical. I needed energy upgrades. Yep, and I'll take some more speed ups. And I'll take more... Take 2 more chemical crystallizers so we have 4 on each side. Thank you. Alright, and we're going to do a little bit of work here. Yep, that can still load. Okay, and hopefully we can do this pretty quickly, like... Something like that. And you're just an import bus, nothing fancy. You are a... Is it oxygen? It's oxygen and it's hydrogen chloride. Okay, oxygen, hydrogen chloride. I think you got some speedy guys. Oxygen. Hydrogen chloride. Yep. Boom. Done. And we're pretty much right back to where we were. Pretty much. This looks like this. That looks like that. That looks like that. Just to push this one more step. Okay. And there we go. Get this rewired a little here. I'm out of tubing. Hey, look at that. Past John is alright. Past John is alright. That goes away. That goes away. That goes away. That all goes away. You can have this. I think that red is keeping up pretty well with the whole stack system here. But that is a lot more iridium. No power, right. Okay, that makes sense. It's making 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I keep losing track. Good day, Calyx. I keep losing track that this is 9 squares because I've been playing a lot of Factorio lately, and that is 10 squares. I'm still having a really difficult time trying to wrap my head around that, but we'll get there in the end, right? Because we're in the end. Oh, that input bus needs a bit of a... Hey, buddy. Yeah, you don't round robin. There we go. That's what I want to see. Okay, so that was just backup from before. That wasn't like new iridium. This is going to be new iridium. Am I exactly out of power cables? Wow. I run exactly out of cables a lot faster than I thought. Universal. So glad I got that batch automated. Now this is even more new iridium. Dude, that's freaking crazy. Are we actually backing? We're probably not even backing up, right? Irid. Oh. Okay, well, I'm gonna take a stack of that, and I'm gonna reset all the machines here. Yep, you're busted. Cool. Oh, it's because we're actually full of stuff. Well, actually, that's fine. There. There. Now it's prepped and fixed. Oh, I guess it's still gonna pull. Ah, and if it's a multiple of 4, right? Yeah, now it's gonna be empty. Oh, that's so annoying. So now whenever this kicks back on, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, well, it's something I'm not really willing to stress too much about. It's something that we'll just have to concern ourselves at a later date with, I guess. Just as a placeholder. Yep, just as a placeholder, so I could do this and have it facing all the right way. 1, 2, 3, and you are 4, which you probably have all the good stuff already, right? Oh. You don't. Okay. Well, I gotta fix one of your configurations anyway. Electricity in the front. Actually, I just like doing it this way better. Yep. Chemicals are gonna come from the bottom. No, not chemical. Yeah, chemicals from the bottom. Input. And items, output the top. Cobalt, it's been a while. I hope you're doing well today. Long time no see, friend. Hope you're doing alright. And you... Oh, we just don't have any orders. This should work. Quote unquote, should. Emphasis on the should. I can still knock this out, though. Okay, well, at least that's ready. And we should be done with iridium pretty soon. Yep, there it is, 500. It's filtering the rest of that. These are chunking away pretty sweet. There's that. Cool. All right, so that kind of fixes that. I'm on the verge of doing something passive-aggressive at work. Ooh, that's my favorite kind of aggressive. The passive variety. I'll tell you a quick story, if you want to hear a quick story. I had a manager that was a couple of jobs ago. Very, very micromanaging. Very micromanaging. Did not know what they were talking about at all. Just like, I bet you they couldn't spell TCP/IP. Just, I don't mind it if somebody doesn't know a thing. What bothers me is when they're confidently incorrect. That's what bugs me. That's the just say you don't know a thing. That's fine, man. We're all spiritual beings on a physical journey or whatever. We'll figure it out on the way. But don't be confidently wrong about it and be like, oh, I know how this works. And then just spout nonsense. And it's like, oh, you impressed other managers. Great. And that sucks, because that's not how that works. So once in a while when I was mad at him, I'd go and just rearrange the pictures on his desk. But not like all like his family photos and stuff. Like I'd shift it like a half an inch. Like I'd Amelie the guy. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just shift it over a little bit. Doesn't have to be crazy. We're not looking for total cray-cray. Just, oh, this is netherite. I don't want 400 netherite ingots. And so, like, he would know. He's, like I said, terrible micromanager. He would know what was up and be freaking annoyed about it, like, thoroughly. But it's like, there's no cameras. I'm not destroying property. I just want to... This is my way of getting back, I guess. As little as I possibly can. Petty. It's petty shit. That's what it is. I'm willing to listen if you're willing to share. Unless this makes me an accessory to a thing, then maybe not. You need another speed. There. Yeah, I want to see this stuff topped off and done. Round robin is great and it's what we need, but this is just too long. Too long, my friend, too long. Happy to help. Happy to help. So much freaking scrap. What the crap? With all the scrap. But what the crap? With all the scrap. All the crap. All the scrap. Little ditty. Just a little ditty. Now, you're not working. Oh, it's just... unbearably slow. Okay. I need two servers on different VLANs to talk to each other, and everyone kind of agrees with that. Okay. Another VLAN. Just keep stacking on the VLANs until the abstraction makes no more sense, because that's kind of how that's gonna work, probably. Now, what's your damage? Something feels... Oh, because it's off already. 300, 400 netherite. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's... Huh. Okay, well, that fixed it, or whatever. Cool. I guess it wasn't broken, it was just paused. Oh! Actually, that won't work. Netherite gears and netherite ingots are two different processes. IT does too, except only after 3 months from now. They've been saying that for 4 months after being stonewalled again. I logged in my own router, snapped a screenshot exactly how I want the Mac-based ACL to work, and I'm considering sending it to the manager since he asked me to escalate this. Funny thing, I run the same router software at home as they do at work. That's dope. Yeah. It's nice to have, like, a lab-ish at home, if you can manage. Fishy fishy song. I don't need this anymore? I've had this like this for so long. I don't need that, whatever that is, anymore. I think we're making scaffolding and everything automagically somewhere. What am I doing right now? Oh, I was just fixing stuff. Oh, let's go back to the end and make sure those chunks are loaded. I'm at the final do-it-myself stage, except I don't know the passwords. As much as that sounds tempting, I would implore you to not do it yourself. Because something's going to break down the line, and it could be 100% unrelated to whatever you're doing. And you're the one that's going to get fried for it. I gotta see what the heck this is. Enhanced Ender Ingot. Ender Star. Okay, I need another star. No, I get that. Trust me, I get it. But especially if there's any sort of checks and balances at your organization, change control. That's the word. Change control. If there's any change control, and there's one variant, you're the one that's gonna burn. Even though it's for the good of the company, you're not being malicious. I get it. I get it. Trust me. I had the same thing happen to me a bunch of times. I had a CEO-esque person that wasn't the CEO declare that we need to change this right now. And it's like, I'm like, you're talking to me, so you think I got some authority in the matter, which is whatever. But like, what makes you think this? And they would just pull some reference out of their rump and be like, oh, well, my son was talking about this sort of a thing, and it's something that needs to be changed. I'm like, all right, whatever. Go through change control. Well, we don't have time for that. What's this wee bullcrap, man? Change control. We have that for a reason. Go do the thing. I don't get it. So no, I get it. Even a simple change could just... Terrible. Yeah. We got an ad break here in about a minute, folks. About a minute, folks. Good opportunity. Get up, stretch, move around a little bit, you know? You know the drill. Hit me up with 40. I don't know if I need 40. And there's 2 more in... Oh, there's 7 more. Whoops. It's a 3 wide. Oops, that's the wrong thing. The other thing that really sucked at my old job was change management was not... Change management was like 4 people that were not IT first at all. And again, this isn't a I expect everyone to know everything. That's not the take. But if you have the power to veto or ratify changes, you should have a vague understanding as to what you're talking about? I don't know. And then when I was like, it wasn't even me. Someone else had a conversation. It was like, why don't you have some IT folks on the change control staff? And then the change control folks like took that very personally. Well, we can't just let everybody in here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And about that. How do you know they're not lying? It's so weird. So surreal. I can't even... Being away from it now seems even more crazy than when I was in the thick of it, but just... Yeah, any explanation would be good. Yep. Not great, man. Not great. Well, there's that ad break. An import bus. Ding. I need another drawer. I can't believe we're getting a good use out of these drawers again. This actually feels pretty good. It actually feels pretty good. Drawers. Hello, drawers. I still have the key on me, too. Noise. Frickin' noise. Okay. Thanks. We can't let just everyone in here. Okay, so take Greg, he's capable. If not, hire someone else who's competent. But actually do that and don't hire yes man. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. And then what's even more frustrating is in order to make real iterative change, what has to happen is you've got a buddy with a manager, like an AP, like an assistant man, whatever. So the even more annoying thing about the whole ordeal is this is not change for the good of the company. This is who can you get on the good side of to schmooze your way into the thing. Sorry, it's riling me up already, and it's a day for gaming. It's a day for game. But yeah, I feel your feels is what I was getting at there. That was the whole crux of that conversation. Yeah. More times than not, though. I don't know. I think I've become jaded. I think I've become jaded in my older years of experiencing all that stuff directly, but I very, very infrequently find individuals that understand and respect the idea of good faith. I like it. But... And I believe in it, but yeah. I think I'm done for today. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, this turned into a real downer. I nuked the conversation to the ground. I'm sorry. I'm with you. I'm with you. I get it. I sympathize. I would give you a hug if you would like a hug. If you're a hug kind of person, I would give you a hug. But yes, I understand. Oh, I need a limiter. Oh shoot. I forgot about a limiter. I forgot about a limiter. A drawer can hold 8 stacks in that current configuration. I don't want a drawer to hold 8 stacks. I want it to hold 1 stack. There's no reason... Upgrade. There's no reason why it holds 8 stacks. I'm looking for... not that. Not that. That's void. Gadur? What the heck am I looking for? I forgot what the icon looked like now. Stack. No, you good, man. You good. It's good to vent, right? It's good to get these feelings out, for sure. Destroys, near infinite, unlimited, auto-converts, emit. Okay, let's do it this way. Hopper-like, illuminates in the dark. Am I high? There's something that reduces storage to 1 stack. Oh, I thought they were all called upgrade. Are they called? Oh, it is called a downgrade. Oh. Thank you. I thought they were all called upgrades because it's called an upgrade slot or an upgrade. Hold on. Empty hand. Upgrades. So that's why in my brain it's like everything's an upgrade, even if it's detrimental, it's an upgrade. Okay, stop. Ugh, God. Okay. Okay. I don't want to use it either. There we go. Okay. Crap. Looks like you already made the same mistake. Yeah? Well, we can be we'll be mistake buddies. We'll be mistake buddies. It'll be great. Yeah, I guess when I was doing the search... You can't hold Eyes of Ender? Oh, I haven't added it to a hard drive yet. Interesting. I guess when I was searching for it, I must have searched for the word grade, G-R-A-D-E, which upgrade, downgrade, right? It's all the same syntax of the word. So I've done bagoofed on that. You can have this. Thanks. You can have this. And you can have all of this. I'll take that from you. And by that, I mean I'll put it on the floor. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna put it right on the floor. Okay, so that should be working now. Oh, I didn't set up the recipe yet. Hi, friend. Ender... I forgot how many of this I need. I'm just gonna grab a bunch. I'll connect you when I'm ready. Is it this in the middle like it is? No, it might be the other way around. Okay, you know what? I'll do it this way. Save. Enable. There we go. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I must have just been searching for the word literally grade this whole time. You can have that. It's a slow process, so we're not really in a rush. What I'm going to do is I'm probably going to build a shelf, and we're going to double this up, because this is going to take a while. It's going to take a while. So, do I have a wand? I have a wand. Do I need some, I need some smoo. A little bit of smoo. Ooh, we got some smoo, baby. We got smoo all day, all night. Smoo. I don't know why I find that so funny, but I really do. I call it smoo. Something like this, so it's tall enough for me to come in here and do some debugging if need be. Fan-frickin-tastic. One more. And one more. Two more. Two more, I guess. Okay, I need a little more smoo. Hi. Thanks. Oh, I took too much. That's okay. Good? Great. You can have this smoo back. I have so much one-off crap on me, it's annoying. Alright, anyway. We're gonna pop this. I should check on our signals. What do we have for we're at 5, we're at 7. Okay. So I know this is going to be a little annoying, but bear with me. There, that actually looks really good. Well, it looks really better. That's it doesn't look really good. It looks really better. You gotta go all the way, friend. Alright, that gets clipped, and that gets clipped. And then... that's fine. This gets clipped, and this gets clipped. So this should be feeding that guy, and if we do more up or down, we pull from this network. This is this quote-unquote floor. This is this quote-unquote floor. And then we just, yeah, keep scaling up, scaling down, whatever. That was the idea behind that. I'm actually going to go get myself a little more coffee before I get too much more into the weeds. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to be back. Give me like a minute and a half. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Took longer than I thought, but this is definitely a 2 coffee day. Okay. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put my FK on. Womp womp. Alright. Let's get to it. Oh, looks like this is working. Now, is it working regularly, or... So an Ender Star block is, what, 9? And we're making 1. I got 2 going on. I was hoping to see, like, 2 or 3 here already. But I bet you any money this is going to stop now. Yeah, okay. Fine. Let's check out how much enhanced Ender and stuff I have. Ender. We have 50 already. What is this used for? Oh, okay. But I only need 1 singularity? I need 2 singularities, right? I need 2 ultimate singularities for the final Technium machine. Okay, I need a lot. That's... okay. While we're here, let's do the thing. So I want... let's see here. Yeah, because this is spending at least 50% of its time offline. Yeah. We're going to make 3 more of just the Star Makers. And I think that'll be a good start. Machine rooms. I need 3 more of the Auto Craftamajos. I need 3 more drawer sets. 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay. Downgrade. Okay. 3 downgrades. I did not get 3 drawers because I'm very smart. Okay. 3 drawers, 3 downgrades, and then we'll head over back to the end, and then we'll make all the other things we need. Hi. I need an Ender. I need that guy. 3 more. Yep, perfect. And then I need some Ender alternators. Give me just give me like 3 stacks. Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. We're gonna go through a bunch. Now, how do I get power up here? Oh, we could loop it back the other way. Why not? We'll just give ourselves some room like this, and then we go up. Oop, not quite. Coffee. Oh god, yeah, I poured more coffee, and then I'm like, yeah, it's a 2 coffee day. And now I'm just ignoring it, watching it get cold. I'm sorry, coffee. I didn't mean it. It's just like, I don't know, it's a weird feeling. It's just like having the coffee, but not having the coffee. No. No, I need this in my body. I need this in my body real bad. I need this in my body real bad. Looks like this. That goes away. There we go. Done. So there's that. Good enough. Okay. Corner is here. Nope. Go away for now. Thanks. It's 7, 7, 7, 3. Ow, what? Okay. Rude. Oh. Is there just like literally 2? Where'd it go? There it is. All right. There. Fixed. There's just like 2 blocks. I don't have flight. 3 space 1, 2, 3. Real funny, guys. Real funny. That looks like that. It doesn't work that way. Okay. And drawer. And drawer. And nope. Right. Punch with an empty hand. Right. You can have this. The eye doesn't want to be used. That's fine. I forgot how many nether stars I said, like 400 or something. It's not gonna happen, but alright. I need an import and export bus. Export bus. Go right there. Import guy. You go right... Nope, the other way around. Nope, 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 nope. Eyes of Ender. And... Nether star. Okay. That should do it. Now I need something like that. End star. There we go. Cool. I just want to see it evaporate out of the machine, and then I'll be pretty happy about that. I've played games like Infinifactory, where you build machines that do the same operation over and over and over again. My rule of thumb for something like that is like, how many do you need? Oh, we need 50 widgets. Okay, I'm gonna watch this thing do 5 widgets. And it gives me a really, really high sense of, yeah, it's gonna work fine, don't worry about it. For here, as long as it works one time, I'm pretty satisfied. Oops. Doesn't have to be super fancy. And this is Minecraft. Like, there's not a lot that's gonna go squiffy aside from supply, right? But then the only thing that's gonna happen is it stops working, so it's not even that big of a deal. Let's see. It is like that. Yep, just like that. Boop boop a doop. It's this guy. Hi, this guy. You get yourself a drawer. Boop. And you get yourself that. And I'll just mosey over here. Thanks. And the star. Nope. And the star. And the lock. There we go. Done deal. Easy cake, right? Easy cake. And an export bus for you. And I have too much crap. There you are. Honestly, the 21 is bigger than the than the thing. Let's see here. Ender. I have Ender. Get that. You get that. Get that. Oh, less active with signal. Yep, perfect. Nether star. There we go. Cool. So let's get the signal, because you're not going to work before then. Boop. Ender star. Once we get a little bit of backflow there, I'll set up the recipe. For now, I'm going to go grab some more cable because I'm out. Okay. Good stuff, right? Easy to do. The most difficult part is doing this one time. Hi. And star. Okay. I'm gonna finish my coffee. This will just give us a second to just watch. That was good stuff, man. Sometimes when I brew it, it's like I can tell it's coffee, but today's another good day. My coffee maker broke a couple of months ago, and I haven't really had the money to buy a new one, so I've just used a French press, which has been beautiful. It's been really nice, actually. If you're not familiar with the French press, it uses a metal mesh, and effectively you just pour the larger, it's not a cistern, like think of it like a cylinder made of glass, and you pour the coffee grounds and the scalding hot water in it, the boiling water, let it sit for a couple of minutes, and then there's a press. You just press, and what that does is it filters the bean granules down, and then you pour the hot coffee out. It's very nice. I wanted 7, 2, 4. I need more smoo. Am I off? 8, 1, 2, 3. I'm off by 1? 7, 7, 7. How the heck? Oh. Oh, I looked at this guy. I'm like, where's the corner? There it is. Okay, here's the corner. Nope. There's the corner. So actually, there we go. Oh, rubbish. It's off by 1. It's not a problem. I don't care. The idea of an automation game, realistically, is that we're going to be spending very little time caring about layouts and stuff, right? Like, once it's built, it's built. You don't have to come back and redo stuff unless, you know, maybe there's a compelling reason to do so, but for something like this, there won't be. We're not going to learn a new research that changes how we make screws or whatever. There's not going to be such thing. Once we place this, it does not appear like there's a faster way to make these items, so this is kind of the deal. It's kind of the deal. There. Boop, boop. Yeah, once we do it one time, that's the most difficult time. Because once we've got it all figured out, then it's a cakewalk. There's that, there's that. Cable it up. I want to get this ramped up now before we... Oh, I ran out again. Before I get too far down the line? Like while we're here doing it, I'd rather get it cleaned up and ready and everything. Because I don't like to come all the way back and be like, okay, now how did I do this? You know, I don't really want to mess with that. If I can, we're doubling, we're tripling, we're getting a lot of this done and finalized, and then I can go scram and be like, tra-la-la. We did all the things. Okay, I need... it actually feels nice. We might be able to burn through our several thousand nether stars. This is... Ender ingot, star? Okay. That guy. I need that guy, and I need that guy. Import bus. Export bus. Okay, that should take care of that. This should put us also at 7 signals. That vanishes. Fantastic. Yep, 7 signals, good. And I just want to make sure I got everything there. Active with signal, 400 less than. I can already see that that's lit. Aha! I thought I forgot one of you. This is such a slow process. Overproducing it's not going to be the end of the world anyway, but... I'm almost hoping we can have this working at 100%. But anyway, we went from 2 to 5 of the actual star producers, so I'm pretty happy with that. The true is probably 9 to 1, but I'm pretty happy with where we're at with that. So, that's done. Now I'm going to take a 2-second break. We're going to go annoy Nedved. Hit him up with the hydrates. Boom. Hydration. A dehydration is no joke. Let me tell you what. Smelted chorus fruit. Let's take care of this, maybe. Oh, how do I make more chorus fruit? A cloche. Oh, yeah, the cloche. Yeah. Okay. That's all done. Yeah, and we've got stuff to spare. Excellent. The machine room. Let's add popped chorus fruit. And what is the... It's a rod? An end rod. A nice rod. An end technium part. It is. It's not too bad. Molten ender fuel. Dragon's breath. Temperature. Yikes. Okay, well, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. No need to get stressed, right? We've been here before. Chorus fruit popped. End rod? Was that it? End rod. Yep. Boop. There's that. There's that. Cool. So now we'll get a penguin provider. Hi. Popped chorus fruit. Whoa. Whatever was going on there, it was not happy about it. And we'll ask for 64 of this stuff. Oh, was it full? No. Yep. Full stack. Thanks. And we'll pop this into smeltery on this floor. That should does it. Yep. Beautiful. Cool. Alright. That was easy. So end rods are made with blaze rods and popped chorus fruit. Let's set that up. That's just an assembly recipe. Hello, friend. I think we're somewhere intermingling over here, aren't we? Yep. You're done. Yeah, easy. Okay, that's that done. What did I have to touch some stuff, don't I? Yeah, I do. It makes sense that it has to be on your person for it to count. Popped chorus fruit. There we go. Okay, it is part of the drive. Good. And rod. Now, in my hand doesn't count. Like, I'm actively holding it right now, it doesn't count. It has to be on your person. There we go. If you're holding something in your hand, it's technically not part of your inventory. Factorio does that differently as well. Oh, good day, Crank. Hope you're doing well today. The way Factorio does it is if you're holding something, like I'm holding this right now, there'll be a hand icon reserving that piece of inventory space. So if I'm like, I don't want to hold this anymore, and I drop it, it'll go back here. And that prevents you overloading your inventory and everything. So it works out really well. But that's what still confuses me somewhat. Okay, Ender Dragon data model, to which we'll make Endermites. And then I can start working on other things. So, End data. I don't know why I'm doing it this way, but I'm doing it this way. Hello. Yes. I have it. And might. Gross. Wait. Oh, I used 2 chorus fruits for that. No! I need 2 more chorus fruits. And then we're done. And then we're done with the legacy of the chorus fruits will end. The movie will come to a resounding conclusion and all will be right in the universe. Or something. I don't know. More coffee required. Okay, we need enhanced. Enhanced. I need 2 more ingots worth. A crook. Why do these stack, but I don't get why some items stack no problem and some items are like, oh, stacking? Gross. Why would you even? But when you make the second tier of the product, it's like, stack. Yeah, man, we can stack. We can stack if we want to. We can leave your fears behind. But if you don't stack, then you don't stack. Well, you're no friends of mine. No? I think, I don't even know if those are all the lyrics. And might. Something tells me I'm gonna want multiple of these, but that won't really be a problem. Alright, so down at the power plant. The power plant. I need a loot guy. I'm gonna need a whole new batch of actually, these are half-baked. Yeah, these aren't even in use. The pygmy. Pygro, whatever they're called. Yeah, I set that up like that. So I just need some simulation chambers. Also, how many prediction matrices do we have? Predict... 40,000! Okay. I think we have enough. Ugh, damn it. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a stack of them like I did before. Oh, or I'm gonna make 3? What the heck happened? Oh, I'm out of sticks. Alright. Cool. Now I'm not out of sticks. That's I'm gonna handle that like a child. Yep. Done. Pay dirt. Move on. Okay, that's good enough. That gives me a little under 3. Yeah. Just about. Just about. Yep, perfect. Okay. Okay, go away. Next is my favorite, glass pane. Yep, this 1 stack is perfect. Where did the glass go? Oh, there you are. Thought you could get away from me, huh? Oh, what's missing now? Simulation chamber. Ender pearls. Of course. Yeah, because we're cranking on Eyes of Ender so hard now. Ender. Yeah, just go ham, please. Yep. Just go absolutely disgusting on it. Oh, what did I just run off? Wait, what? Sim. What did I run out of in the middle? Oh, we're out of Elite Technium. Oh. Yeah, it's quick to make as long as we have the Technium. Yeah. Oh, brother, yeah. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Out of Ultimate, still. It's this guy. Do we have any more? Yeah, we do. Okay. That's all I want. Thank you very much. 64 will, or 60 will be as much as I need for the end of the game. For real and for sure. Now, did I have a bunch of you guys empty? No, I super didn't. This is going to be a delicate bit. 5. We could do 2 more. Easy Street, yep. Now, chorus fruit. Is that part... No, chorus flower. Is that part of a thing we need? Oh. Wait. I don't even need this anymore? I got all worked up about it. Like, oh man, we're gonna have so much chorus fruit, and then I just don't even need it. Boo. Oh, we can make endstone with ender pearl fragments. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna spin up the simulation anyway for one of each of these things. So, it's fine. Yep. I want Endermite. Endermite prediction. Let's say 100. Endermite prediction. Cool. You get Matrix. Okay. You're going to start chunking on that. I don't have Endermites in the system yet. So once that gets a little on the way... Sorry, just checking a few messages here. Ah, weird. Anyway, yep, Alt tab so the video paused. Should be looking good now. Ooh, succeeded, yay! I'll take that. Endermite prediction. Let's head up to the hardware room. I like having the item on me. I don't need the item on me to partition a drive. I just like it though. So there's an Endermite prediction. What the Endermite can predict is chorus flower, which we already have, and Ender shards. Not Ender nuggets. Ender pearl fragments. That's what I want. So please put that in the thing. Yeah, all the way down to the power plant. A power plant. All the way down to the power plant. Now you... I guess I don't have any moderation on any of this. Which is kind of weird. I have moderation over here. Oh, I see. It stops here. Ah, okay. So that's not how this works. This is the drops. I see how I did this. Yeah, this is the drops. So you're gonna do this 100, which is kind of jank how I have this set up, but it's fine. Chorus flower, let's say 200. Yeah, that's how I did. I should have done it here, so we have the predictions, but that's fine. This and this. Okay. It doesn't matter what I have it set at. And I'll take that. And now I'll take that. Cool. Now it'll just do whatever it's gonna do. Now I need 4 more chorus flute so I could do flute? Flute? Chorus flute. It's a wonderful instrument. Chorus flower. Are we already consuming the flower? What? Device online. Did I not add the flower to the system? Wait a minute. How the hell? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I was like, how is it raining all the way down here through all the stone? Yeah. There's an opening. Oh, I super did not add this. There we go. All right. Well, now it's fixed. Okay, so I do need... you're doing the fruit, flower, whatever. You get popped for now. I want to get a second of these online, so I'm just going to kind of chill vibe here until we get a success. Yeah, that makes sense. The chances of failure are going to be far more frequent than anything. I think what happens is it's got to build its model accuracy up to 1, which represents 100%. And then once it does, it evolves. So it becomes, what, basic, advanced, deluxe, supreme, sentient, fully aware, something? I don't know. I plug in the things, I give it the pearls, I move on with my life. Because that's how that works. Ah, come on. One more and I can double our production. Doesn't that sound nice? It's fine. Engaging enemy. Sequence prediction failed. I wonder what it's doing. Right? I wonder, like, what it's actually doing. I wonder if it's like, I tried using my face, it did not work. I tried using my elbows, it did not work. I tried using my face and my elbows, it did not work. I just kind of wonder what up with that. While we're waiting, I'm gonna redo this side of it. So what should happen is these guys should be kicking out until we have X amount of predictions. Not the final. So these are both making the nuggets, so it makes sense, but Pygrow. This is a what? This is a Pygrow. So Pygrow prediction, let's say 50. You're a Pygrow brute prediction. 50. Right? So that's what that should do. Over here, what should happen is this is a what? Pygrow. So now you do the nuggets. I think you're both doing the nuggets, right? I think so. I think so. The reason to do all this splitting and fractioning and all this is because if we have any processes that share the same supply or demand, that's where that matters. The same ins and outs. That's what we care about. So in this case, this guy produces both the... So you need... Hold on. You're this. Nope, you are... This guy can produce one of two things. What did I say, 50? But these, the prediction makes one of two things. But this is one part of it. And this will be the actual fruit. No, flour. My bad. There. So now that'll just keep chunking until... That's better. Okay, I like that a lot better. This can go ahead and get plugged in. Hi. You are going to do the... shards? Yeah, no. Nope. There it is. Fragments. Let's say 200. I don't know how many I need. Let's say 200. And now you get this. Active with signal. Okay, good stuff. So now that's all handled properly. I'm going to give the whole system a bit of a workover first. End that. Cool. That works out really well. I need a little more music, man. Oh, that's better. Thank you. Okay, I'll take that might prediction. Oh, crap. Well, I went a little too gun-ho. That's fine. That'll give me a moment or two to recheck the rest of the system anyway. These should all be set to... Oh. They're set to nothing. I guess I set the whole system this way. Boo. This is fine as long as both systems make one output that I care about, right? So that's all making the fruit. This is still making the fruit. Yep. Output buffer full. Yep. Because we're only making the Mogler hide. That's it. This process makes two things, so I don't know what is more important, so we're just going to make them both. And set limits on it. Can I make it now? Nope. Let's shut this off for a little longer. I think once I get this set up, we'll just be able to ignore it. But one more check. CoFlow. ChoFlow. This isn't needed for anything else, right? No. And I got so excited about it, it's not even used for anything else. Yeah. Oh well. We'll have a bunch and that'll be fine. There we go. Didn't take long. And I've got a few more predictions for the rest of the thing. So you get this. You should be getting those now. You are. Fantastic. Okay, so that's running. That'll just do the thing. Cool. Next. What is next? Oh, I did need to make Ender Pearl Fragment. Hey, look at that. Well, look at that. Is there a way I could do this? Yes, there is. Not smart, but there is a way I could do this. Now I just have to wait for fragments, unless I already have fragments in the system. Frag, I do. Boop. Cool. That takes care of that tree. Shulker data model, which should be easy. It's just ender chests. You can have that ender chest. We're gonna make 4 of them for 2 data models. Shulk. Ba bum ba dum ba ba da bum bum. Ba bum ba dum. Okay. Shulkers make what? Shulker Shell and Shulker Pearl. Now, what does the game want me to care about? Shulker Pearl. What does the Shulker Shell do? Make a Shulker box. And this isn't any part of... Okay. Nope, none of it's needed. Cool. I think all these are used. Yep. Should be fine on signal. Or channel, I should say. If I just branch this up. What are we looking at? Like this? Something like that? Yeah? And then one more? Okay, so y'all are gonna kick out crap until we have 100 predictions or whatever. Active voice signal. I need, nope, matrix. Matrix. There we are. Oh, whoops. Haha. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm just staring at him like, I don't know what. Oh, yes, I do. Hold up, my friend. Hold up. We'll get you. We'll get you. We'll get you. There, that looks kind of good. That's kind of all that's necessary. So now y'all should be getting some stuff. I have not set the signals yet, so that's why that's not working. And then just to keep it in line with how we do the other side. Something like that. I could just go up another layer and just keep going up and up and up and up as needed. Okay, this is a shulker. Show prediction. Nope. I don't 50, sure. Yeah, emit when low. Emit when low. Okay, that's working. So I need shulker predictions and shulker pearls added to the thing. Hi. Shulker prediction. Shulker pearl. Shulker plate was another thing, right? A nice plate. Ah, it's a metal press thing? Damn it. It's fine. It's cool. We left it alone for reasons. We have a press unused. For reasons. I knew this day would come. Anyway. Good stuff. We got an ad kicking off here in about a minute, folks. Man, time flies. Time flies. But you know the drill. Make sure you get up, move around, stretch a bit. Once the ad break hits, I am going to at least get out of this chair and move around a little bit. So I'm just going to sit here for... Oh. Shulker prediction. That was really fast. Holy buckets. Oh. And we're making shulker pearls. Let's say 200, less than. Nope, nope, the other thing. Oh my god, almost lost it. There we go. And that should be getting assimilated, and it is. Awesome. Julio de Fabio. Now I'm gonna hold it in my hand. Achievement get, boom. Do you think applied energetics is overpowered? I do. Because this. Subnetting, I guess is what I'd call this. To be honest, it's no more overpowered than like XNet. Well, that's kind of my stance about video games, right? Video games are supposed to be fun. right? Video games are supposed to be amusement devices, whether or not use it for like therapy, or you're using it for disillusion from reality. Oh, and there's the ad break. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm still gonna get up and stretch. We'll have this conversation later, my friend, after the ad break. Oh man, stand on one leg. Put your foot in your hand behind you, if you know. So I'm standing on my left, and my right foot is in my left hand behind me. And you push the hips forward. Oh my god. Oh, the stretching is so good. Oh. When I was younger, I thought physical activity meant like running and weightlifting and stuff. But now that I'm older, it's like, what was your workout today? I think I got out of my chair twice. Maybe 3 times? Oh, it was delightful. I did some stretching, and I pulled more stuff, so now I'm even more injured. Yes. Steffi, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Okay, so put the back of your empty hand on your butt. Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's what I was, pushing the hips forward. There's another thing I was doing lately. It's ad break time. No one can hear me anyway. I have a I have a foam roller. Lay down and put the foam roller under your butt, but not your butt. Right where the hips are. And lean back and pull one of your knees towards your chin, but the other leg straight. And oh my god, so good. Really good stretch. Hi, and not really, but nothing to do. Turns out all my Xbox games... What happened to your Xbox games? Was it like a subscription thing? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh, Microsoft proved it was me, but they just deleted my account? Oh, that's insane. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's insane. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. That's freaking crazy that they can do that. Yeah, we don't have such thing. Okay, so Cobalt, to answer your question about subnetting, what we have on the bus is, let's say this is the controller, which I'll represent with this simulation chamber. On this network, we have a bunch of crafting, let's say. There's only so many signals that can be held, so one thing we could do is subnetting. We can throw down an ME interface, a storage bus, and continue the signal as such. But because we're going to use quartz fiber, we're only going to transfer power. Oh, can't in the UK? Honestly, if it's a lot of money, I would talk to a lawyer. If there's a free consultation kind of a thing. Okay. We gotta finish one conversation before I can talk about another thing, or I'm just gonna lose my mind. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I mean. I think stuff like this can get a little overpowered. So this is our crafting network. This is a storage network doing storage stuff. This network can't craft. Can't, because it's on a different subnet, or however we're calling it for verbiage sake. So that works. You could also use P2P, which I'm using quite a bit of. So that's extending our signal significantly. So you could do a lot of really cool stuff. Do I think it's overpowered? I don't know. It's also really expensive. You can't start a game with AE. Not like full systems or whatever. But I don't know. I think the cost is worth it. I think there's stuff to go and do stuff. Steffi, you're welcome to place the link for the thing here. You can place it. Granted, this episode's not going to hit YouTube for months, but like for right now, in case anyone's curious, go ahead and paste it here. That absolutely sucks. And that's absolutely not fair. I'm really sorry that happened. And I know this is me being old and crotchety, but this is why still half of my games are physical copies, or like physical discs and stuff. If you want to sell me a game, I will legit pay more money to get a physical copy of it. But that's not how any of this works anymore. The hell was I doing? Oh, skulkers. Yep, we did that, we did that, we did that. Let's go make some plates. Yep, so this is Steffi's GoFundMe for Microsoft being a big bag of what's-its. One pearl, one plate. Cool. I don't need a bunch of this then. I do need an export bus, however. There you are. What do I say? 20 or something is our average? 20 is, yeah, 20 is good. No, I don't go do fund me's, but after losing so much. No, I get it. No, I sympathize for sure. I would chip in, but I'm also without jobs, so I can't really do too much. But no, I get it 100%. The fact that that much can be just taken away, without, you know, there's nothing you could do. You're goodbye. You're screwed. That's absolutely apprehensible. It sucks and it's unfair. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, with that much loss, I'm very confident you're not the first one. And, like, there's got to be some lawyers that are, like, free consultation style, right? It's like, hey, if you're suing Microsoft or whatever, there's got to be something. There's got to be something that can be done. Okay, so there's Skulker Plate being hammered. Next is Phantoms. Now, I still don't know how to get Phantoms. Ooh, yeah. If I had a Reddit, I would help, but I don't have that either. I have so little presence in social stuff. Yeah. Yeah, what Cobalt said, for real. Okay, so here's our problem. I need 64 tech bucks to get a Phantom Membrane. That is a way to get it. Are these creatures normal that I can fight to get a Phantom Membrane? If anyone knows vanilla Minecraft, I don't know if these are vanilla even. Phantom. Yeah, Phantom Membrane. Phantom Paste. Okay, that's with Phantom Membrane. Phantoms are vanilla. Okay, awesome. I'm assuming they're in the end and I gotta fight them. That has to be the thing because of how much this costs. They arrive if you don't sleep. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, I've been not sleeping for ages. I haven't seen him yet in this entire game. I think they might straight up be disabled. How many tech bucks do I have? This mod pack does disable a lot of spawning. Oh, I do have enough for 2 membranes, actually. We'll just do it that way. So let's just make sure I'm doing this right. Phantom membrane. So for the membrane, I'm making... Yeah, I don't care about that. I'm making... the data model. The data model requires 2 membranes. Okay. And then I get all the membranes I can eat. Perfect. Okay. That's the deal. Mem. Ugh, so expensive. Mem. Okay. Well, that solved all my problems. You go away. I would like 2 of those. Enter data model. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay. Let's add phantom membranes to the drive. Hi. Cool. Making good progress even with a short amount of time. You can have that. Phantom predict. Oh, no. Well, I've already got it set up. Let's do it like this. Hi. 20? How many have I been? 50. Okay, 50 sounds fine. These processes take a while. So, yeah. Prediction matrix, one of these, some of that, boom. There's I'm told they burned the account, deleted permanently. I would not take Microsoft's word at face value at all. Yeah. I get where you're coming from, but I would not take anything they say for face value at all right now. Lawyer up as soon as you can. They have to retain information for a certain amount of time for a legal perspective anyway. They have to. They absolutely have to. Because of how much stuff they've got oh, did the game crash? Oh. Game got tweaky. Yeah, payment receipts, anything like that. Absolutely right. Yep. For real. Yeah, it has to be, they have to have some record of damn near everything. Your receipts are on the Switch. Email receipts. Yeah. And that's honestly just insane. Yep, we'll just wait here until I get the thing I need. Which won't take too long, and then we'll be able to finish out the rest of this tree pretty much. Actually, what I could do might be a little more helpful. Yep, we'll just wait here. I think I added the predictions to the thing. Now I don't remember. Brain is all over the place. What did I need the eggs for? I was so confident I needed the... What's it called? Oh, a dragon egg, okay. Drag egg. Ender Dragon prediction. Ah, the Ender Dragon data model. Okay. But what is the egg used for? Nothing. Oh, Dragon's Breath. I lied. Yeah. Oh, God. We're going to need a lot of that. Yep. Yep, this is going to take a hot minute, but I don't want to do multiple things. Actually, we can go make the Ender Dragon data model right now. Hi. Boss data model. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Let's go do that. Where do I have all the... That's where it is. Yeah, totally understood about that. But a lot of the footwork, once you get everything assembled, most of it's going to probably be out of your hands anyway. But yeah, I understand the immediate shock of being burned out about it. But hopefully this gives you a little more of a light at the end of the tunnel kind of a thing, and hopefully we can get some justice for Steffi. What they're doing. Oh, I need 64 data models. Data... No, they're not called data models. Model framework, that's what it's called. And I need the boss. That's not it. Bigger reactors, that's not... It is a B, though. Maybe it's not. Hold on. It's D for... Oh, D for data model. Got it. Well, you don't have to do it all right this second. Like, take a nap. Yeah, take a nap, take a super hot shower. Write down your thoughts. That might be helpful, too. You slept all day. Well, you needed it. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so this gets us... End. Oh, gosh, we're almost at the end. Dragon's Breath. Where was Dragon's Breath? Oh, under iCraft. Dragon's Breath and Dimensional Shard. We have almost all of that. Yeah, okay, so we'll double back and get that done. We'll finish Ender Crafting and then do iCraft. I'm probably gonna need multiple of these, but let's start with one. Took a little extra medication to prevent the big bad sads. Oh, I get that. I'm sorry. Okay. Now this guy can crank out more eggs, right? Yes, perfect. Okay. That's what's gonna happen about the... let's get eggs added. Let's get Dragon's Breath added. Hi. Predictions. Dragon eggs. Dragon breath. Does the Dragon's Breath, does the prediction make the... Hold on. Okay, it actually comes with the glass as well. That's dope. Okay, so cool. Neat. Awesome. Plug. Now, we should have some phantom predictions by now, right? I wonder why that wasn't getting... Ah, yep. That'll do it. Not you. We have 200 pearl fragments already? We have 100. What the heck? Levels are below limit. 200. What? Pearl fragments, 100. Am I high? What's going on here? If I'm not high, why not? Below limit, below 2. Okay, that does say 200. Ender pearl fragment. No, it's still off. What the heck? Oh. No, wait, that's right. It's taking signal from the bottom. What the heck? Is it doubling it somehow? Ender pearl fragment 100. What if I take it all? It lights up now. It's off now. There's some signal doubling or something somewhere. There has to be. 201? 202? Oop! 203, it just flicked on. That's wild. Hold on. I've never seen that before. Something somewhere's getting doubled. Which... yeah, I guess. Yeah, putting it to 400 makes perfect sense as to what is going on, but I'm kind of curious as to why. Because if everything is getting doubled, then that's also not correct. No? What the... okay, how much chorus fruit do I have? Fruit. None. Oh no, they're called flowers, right? 70. Okay, so that hasn't triggered it yet. So if if what we're saying is true, 140, it goes off. What? Yeah, something's getting doubled, so what the crap is going on here? I don't even... oh, wait. No, because I didn't put it... it's not in here. Like, it's not sitting in one of these things. Rod of Crimson Planks, that's awesome. Can't wait to troubleshoot as to why some of this stuff is out. Oh yeah, I didn't crank uranium back up any harder, I don't think. Ha. Huh. That is beguiling at best and aggravating at worst. Okay, well, I have membranes now, right? We got the brains. That's a skulker. This is this guy. I don't understand what is wrong, but something is devastatingly incorrect. In a world. Phantom. Microsoft be hearing me talking mad shit about it. Oh, we'll fix that guy's wagon. You can have this. And I'll take 2 of that. Thanks. 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 I don't want this anymore. Okay. Phantom. Ding, ding, ding. You can have that. You can have that. Just over the last like 6 months, let's say, I wouldn't say recently, but over the last 6 months, I have converted all of everything I have now is Linux. I took the jump. I did it very, very slowly. Well, not very, very slowly, but I had like a laptop I got from like a fire sale. It has to have been 8 years ago now. That's not what I want. When this is less than 20. You have a Mac since 3 weeks. How are you liking it? I think we had this chat before, but still liking it, I guess I should say. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, solid. Solid. Everything I have is all Linuxed up, and I couldn't be happier. Learning curve, a little rough. It's everything Ubuntu should be. Yeah, that's fair. I had some issues with Ubuntu trying to get Steam to work or whatever, and I finally landed on Fedora. My friend Lero started this journey before I did, and they settled on Fedora, and I'm like, I want someone that's nearby that's like running similar stuff, because I don't... Oh, this is the Ender Dragon. Wrong model, sorry. I don't really want to fart around with like... Yeah, just having someone nearby that was using the same stuff I thought was going to be really helpful. Prediction matrix. You get this. Okay. And we do this. We're gonna do... I'm gonna need a few of these. Ender. Now, I betcha our power is going to freaking cry like crazy town. Because how much is this gonna cost? 500,000 FE a tick. Sure. No, it's not decrementing nearly as fast as I thought it would. I'm gonna build another one though, and it's gonna go... I have a dual-boot Windows Ubuntu system at home and a MacBook Air with M2 now. Didn't get new because that would be... Yep. It would be money. And a lot of money. In a world where we don't have a lot of money. Come back when you've got some money, buddy. You're gonna be another Ender Dragon thing. Do I need... How much... Okay, how much Dragon's Breath do we make? Dragon... We make how much? 16? No. We make 16. And I need how much? I need a little for dimensional shards. Oh, I thought I needed Dragon's Breath for a Technium thing. I like it because I could do little C++ dev and DevOps like stuff on a MacBook. Serious dev on Linux and game on Windows. Yeah, that's fair. That's totes fair. Oh, it's Dragon's Breath the liquid. Okay, how do I make the liquid? Okay, a chemical oxidizer. Chemical oxidizer makes a bucket per. Okay. How much do I need for an Technium? 48? Come on. Man, I'm gonna need 2 generators to generate the thing. Or it's every 3 transactions, which I'm not okay with. Hi. Dragon prediction. 100, what'd I say? 100, yep, which is probably 50 for some frickin' reason. I'll never understand why. But yeah, oh yeah, we're dipping down. We're dipping down bad. So if I need 500,000, and we're making 5,000 a tick, I need 100 more power generators to make that work. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, I need 2 more rows of power generators to take care of all that. That's nuts. How are we doing on materials? We're doing good on materials, yeah. Half of this stuff isn't even on. And half of this stuff isn't even on. Okay, so I'm not going to say I'm happy about that, but not terribly unhappy about that. We're going to have to wait for the dragon predictions. While we're waiting, can I get another 100... biogenerators? That's 100 on the nose. Wow. Wowee, friend. Wow. Wiggity, 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 wow. Alright. Let's just get right to it, yeah? I'm not gonna wait and see. I've already done the mental math and it sucks. It's not gonna be great. Not gonna be great. I would maybe almost tap our nuclear power, which I've been just jettisoning into the sun, which I've been kind of low-key unable to use. I've been able to use because none of the math is even, which makes it a very frustrating experience. Yeah, I'm gonna need more of this as well. Oh, whoops. Oh, no. Oh, no, bro. It's Trips, bro. Hey, Trips. Tripsy, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing well, and I hope you're doing swell, and I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're doing swell. Oh, where's my hammer? I bet I could get this done with the No, I can't. Okay, well, that was fun. Here, I was thinking to myself, I think I could do this with the hammer. Nope. Can't do none of that shiz. None of that shit. Oh, hey, Tripsy, how was your... Yeah, gonna need way more pipes. Tripsy, how was your open mic night? I was unable to, like, be in the moment and catch it, but I had you on lurking and supporting and all that. I hope it went well. In GTA or whatever, you had an open mic night? I think? No one actually hopped up on stage, which I figured. Oh, okay. It turned out way better than I thought it was gonna. Oh, that's awesome. I'm happy to hear that, man. Happy to hear it. Okay. I don't need that right now. I don't need any of this straggler stuff. Yeah. Oh, no! Game crash! No, you come back here. You come back here, game. I need you to play. We'll give it a, minute or two, see if it comes back. Oh, there it is. Hey, friend. Welcome back. Yeah, I didn't have high standards, though. I just wanted one person to show up, and I think total of 9 showed up. You can hire 2 people to work it for me. Hey, that's awesome. It turned out better than you hoped, then it's a win-win. Happy to hear it, man. Happy to hear it. I guess this goes up like this. And then this is going to be power line, which I'm also out of. Fun. There we go. Yeah, we're still hurting for power. I don't have... Yeah, I do. Hot diggity dang. Ooksy, welcome, sir. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling good today. Feeling a little bit better. Hopefully work has been not kicking the crap out of you as hard as it has been. Doing good, thanks. Extremely tired. Oh, I believe it. I absolutely believe it. Okay. I need more... I have a terminal somewhere around here. Yes, I do. I need... Logi pipes. And we're out of bricks. How are we out of bricks? Bruh? Oh, how am I out of regular brick? Brick. Huh. Okay, well, I know how to fix this. Worked for 11 hours. Oh, barf. I do not miss days like that. Something breaks at 3:30 p.m. on a Friday. Guess who's sticking to work it out? And then I look at the problem ticket and I'm like, oh, cool, this isn't even my department. Oh, I'm also not certified to work on this stuff. Oh yeah, this also isn't even my skill set. So, toodaloo idiots, and they're like, wrong again, dip crap, and I'm like, what? Why? All hands on deck. But why? I don't know how to fix the problem. It would be detrimental to have me on deck. Why? Yep. Guess what, dumb crap? Oh. dumb crap is accurate, but it hurts. We weren't able to finish all the chickens. There's still 3.5 trucks left for tomorrow. Sweet. Gosh. Okay, so we do have auto clay ball crafting, which is at least nice. That can go away. Yeah, I'm just gonna pound out all these bricks. It's a ton of chickens. Yeah. Does not sound like fun. Okay. Logi pipe. Yep, dang it. Now let's try this. Hi. Okay, 1.5 stacks is fine. 2 stacks is fine. Two stacks is fine. Yeah, Steffi, please make sure that you're... It might be a real, to want to eat, but please do. Please try to keep a negative, or not negative. Please try to keep a regular pattern of everything you normally do. And not be negative. That came out really weird. I tried to be positive and it sucked. Sorry. Eat, sleep, do normal things. I know it sucks. Try not to let it beat you up, even though it sucks. And I'm sorry. There, tried to be uplifting and it turned into a disaster. Pretty normal. Pretty normal. Okay, there's all that. Is it all purple? No. There we go. I don't know how that logic actually works. They're not going to be all alive after Uxi's done with them. No, you need them though. Don't chase them out. You gotta. How you gonna get the nuggets out of the chicken if you run them out, Tripsy? You gotta nuggetify the chicken first. Nuggetificate. Nuggetificate. Okay. Oh, chase them where they need to be. They're where they need to be. They're in the truck. And then they're gonna be turned into delicious. I guess I built this double high anyway. And then just wrenched it, I guess. There we go. Speaking of jobs, Tripsy, how's your thing going on? Start the nuggets process. That's exactly how it works. You put the whole chicken in the nuggetification thing. The nuggetifier. And that's how you get... That's how nuggets happen. Yep. It's a magical process. We lost the knowledge eons ago. When ancient tribes roamed the earth, did we know how? Now we just have this machine. Ah, schnitzels. Okay, how's our power now? It's still plummeting. How, though? Oh, I haven't added all the generators. Okay, well, I have added 250,000. I've added at least 250,000 more power. Dude, freaking whack. Yeah, this is as high as this is gonna go. I'm gonna have to figure out a different source for power or something. Might have to do that whole turbine nonsense, which I was hoping to avoid entirely. Okay, this is probably empty right now. Yeah, because we freaked the system out. Yep, that's better. We added a ton of machines with a ton of demand, so for the moment, we're going to be empty until we figure out how to reconcile that. But I find this a lot easier than trying to figure out all that turbine who's a whatsery. Is it the right answer? Gosh, no. I'm very confident we should have stepped it up with some other process. But, meh. I don't mind. Okay, there's another... However many of this is online. Okay. They're so big the machines get jammed every 5 minutes. Oh, gross. Alright, that was another 100. Oop. Oh, I ran out of purple? Oh, weird. Okay. Yeah, just another half a stack. Perfect. Okay, so for rough math, if this is running at full tilt, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50 times 2, 4, 6. 300. 300 times 5. Oh, gosh, is 1.5 million? It'd be 300 machines times 5,000. I can't math. 300 times 5,000. Where did... Instead of opening the calculator, I opened up Cat's Quest. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a shower, eat, and relax, get ready to sleep. Yes, get some rest. Thank you for saying hi, though, man. But yeah, please get some rest. I type a little too fast. 300. Yep, hold on. You're gonna hear the Cat's Quest introduction. All right, I had it on very quiet. I typed too fast, so when I type CALC enter, I'm expecting the calculator, but that's not how that works. Okay, 300 times 5,000 is 1.5 million. So we are now, assuming I can get everything going on, we're making 1.5 million RF whatever. So we just gotta wait for stuff to get, oh, it's already, yep, this top row's already starting to get a little filled in there. Perfect. So these are all gonna freak out, kind of. Red was working fine for us because we had so many machines, but now I think it's time to purple it up. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so now, when I get to the very last machine, this is the one that will... Once this starts to fill, then we know we filled everything. But how's our power now? How is it so low still? Is it not connected? Huh. Well, we'll have to wait for it to backfill. That's kind of what's going on here. Not the end of the world. We're just dealing with some production spikes, and that's where we're at. And I want a second dragon maker, right? So that's gonna be... Yeah, thanks. That's gonna be a stupid amount of stuff. So I need 2 more eggs. Now we got 10. Awesome. Is there anything else I need the Ender prediction to make? Dragon's Breath, Dragon Egg, Elytra. I don't need Elytra. We need our 2 more eggs. So what are you doing? You're already busy. Okay, and doing Phantom predictions. 2, 4, 6, 7. 8, and actually this bottom one isn't even in use. That's fine. I need another loot maker, which I should have an amount of. I do. Nope. Yep. Hi. This. One of these. You don't have any power. Yep, makes sense. And that makes 1? Okay. Thanks. I'm out of buses. Thank goodness I automated this. Bus. Yep. Done. No more flip-flapping around for this guy. No siree. Okay, you are... Reagan's... Oh, no, you are, yeah, predictions. Yep, that's fine. Get that. It's pulling 16 at a time, which is... Oh, 8 at a time? It'll ramp up. It'll be fine. But because that does work in such volume, that's better. Okay, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Okay. So now we have Dragon Breath. I asked for 200. I'm going to guess there's about 100 and some change in the system. No, there's 200. Okay. I don't care. I don't get how this last one's working correctly and the other ones are all messed up. It's fine. Yep, I got the egg. I need another boss prediction. So let's go make another boss prediction. There we go. Model. I guess I don't need it to be fast. I just wish it was fast. How many ender things do we have now? 6 stars. 376 enhanced ender ingots? Holy crap. That really chugged through that. How many nether stars do we have? Still 7,000. That number better not be going up. That number's probably going up. It is going up. Okay. The nether boss is another prediction thing that I don't need running for a while. And that's probably what's killing our energy. So, Magma Cream, Blaze Rod, Wither prediction. $200. Ah. I get it. Yep. It only really works if it's all plugged in. So now, where's the Wither at? Because that isn't... That's Skeleton. I don't care about that. That's Blaze. Yeah. This. And you asked for Wither predictions? Oh, that's funny. Alright. Go do that and then stop forever. Because we're not going to be eating the predictions because we have... 7,000, 9,000, whatever stars. Okay, so yeah, just to prove the point, this guy was also eating 500,000. So that's 500,000 I don't need for a long time. Cool. How's our power now? Still really sad. That's fine. I probably need to get more crushers online and stuff. Oh, that's running now. Cool. Are all of you empty? No, not really. But this is max. Yeah, it's max speed, max energy. Oh, it is teleporting levels of shenaniganry going on. Yeah, it is. It is teleporting levels of stuff. Is this all connected? It is all connected. For sure, it's all connected. Oh, I guess I was kind of connecting the back end. Sure, you know what? There you go. I don't care. All right. So there's that. It's weird that you don't hear the rain here, right? But you hear the rain here. Showing that the rain actually only makes sound when it hits the ground. Cool. Makes sense, IRL. Yeah. How many models do we have now? 10. Okay, I just need 2 more. I just need 1 more. I just need none more. Thanks. Okay. Cool. Where'd I put that boss data model? It was S? No. Oh, I'm not gonna look it up. D for data model. Yep. Okay, so we'll get 2 dragons online. We disabled the wither, so that means we have about 500,000 power on the side. I bet you anybody, antimatter's probably eating a crap ton into that. What about... We have 1,445 buckets of antimatter. What about unstable matter? Yeah, I gotta go queue that up. Let's go queue that up. Let's go queue that up. I don't know how to automate this, so this is the only way I could really think of to do it. Okay. Thanks. That'll keep that going for a while. This music makes me so sheepy. Oh my gosh. Coffee, you're not fulfilling your end of the bargain, buddy. Dragon data model. We're out of ultimate. Really? Ultimate is here. What are you short on, friend? Let's get you fixed up. What are you short on? Safe spent nuclear waste? Oh, I guess we're out of antimatter pellets. Oh, this jumped on real fast. Maybe less that we're out of it and more of we're consuming it probably through hellish and other means. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add ultimate. I'm gonna add this here, and because I'm adding it to the import bus, it won't export. The way in which the ME system works with the import-export bus is whatever you put in, that's what's going to get, I guess, exported from the ME system into whatever. If there's nothing listed, but you have exports listed, everything else will be considered as an import. So right now I've added the technium ingot as an export. It can't export anywhere. It can't do anything. But all I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to steal 6 and move on from there. That's the plan. The whole diddly-do. I'll just give it a second here. Oh yeah. Yeah, antimatter's gonna make everything hurt. Okay, there's that. So now I got the 6. Now I can make the data model. Hi. Oh, yeah, right. Dragon. Right, I was looking as if I already searched for dragon. It's the guy. You can have that back. Don't need it. Okay. And I did not set this up yet. What I probably need is just more power storage to deal with the spikes. Yeah, that's a problem. Crap. Okay. 100? Say like 50. And this one's freaking out too. Yep. Are we all plugged in? No, we're still... Oh, wait. Yeah. Should work. I have a dumb alternative solution, maybe. Maybe that works better as like an interim. There, now you have some, you have some. Yep, you have some, you have some. Yeah, that kicked more of this on. Perfect. Yeah, this little, oof, that's empty. Yeah, we were thirsty for it, for real. Okay. So that's still chunking all of that. How's this looking now? Nope, wrong machine. Bad. It is not really making any progress. Oof, 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 oh, ooh. I mean, it is making progress. You can see in the percentage, but that's still really bad. Okay, we still got a bit to go there. How are we on the melons themselves? We're very good on the melons themselves. I need 2 more ultimate crushing factories. I think that's the take. I believe I've got a bunch of crushing factories already assembled. Maybe not purple style, but definitely got a big fat pile of machines somewhere. Enriching, purifying, crushing. There we go. There's the 2 I wanted. Okay. Hi. Factorio. Whoops. Factory. It'd be good if I learned how to spell, yeah? And purple. Okay. Let's make sure these things are spec'd out before I put them into place. Nope. You are not. Need you some speed in your life, son. Yeah, this is one of those processes that any less is not going to work for me. Now, if we want to save on energy, which is kind of the vibe, what we could do is we could just add more machines, right? Wrench, wrench. And while we're kicking it around, kind of now's the time to do any tweaks we want. I don't think there's any tweaks I want. Boop. 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 Okay. Output. Input. Oh, yeah. Input. Holy crap. That was fast. Okay. And you, good sir. Click and point. Nope. I get maybe the allure of being able to modify machines externally with the wrench, but that just messes my brain up so much. Okay. How are you looking now? Because I have two crafters? I have 1 crafter. Jeez, here, go over there. It's making so much. Okay, number go up. Awesome. But are all the machines filled? That's the kicker. No, it isn't. Have I reached some sort of a logical limit? Well, more are getting fed. Yeah, more are being fed. So maybe I just gotta let it catch up a bit. Adding that buffer, I think, helped out a bunch, though. It's just so much. How are we on melons, kids? How's that coming on? Plenty. We have some cloches that aren't doing anything literally. What, 2 more crushing factories? I think we're probably good at this point, but if I'm gonna visit something, I'd rather visit it as much as I need to, kind of a thing. Let's see here. Crushing factory and crushing factory. Oh, looks like we got an ad break. I didn't actually catch it. But yeah, quick ad break. If you're still here, awesome. Get up, stretch, move around. You know the drill, right? I'm gonna upgrade these guys to purple. Then I'm gonna do a little stretcheroo myself. There's that, thanks. Right, I figured you were just full of stuff. Nope. Try that again. There we go, thanks. Grab. Grab. I guess as long as I don't close the can, it's not that big of a deal. The garbage can? Yeah. Okay. Turn you back on. Turn you back on. This goes away. Alright. Let's get you fitted proper, yeah? Did I run out of speedies, or did I just put them away? I just put them away. And you can have that. I maybe should see how much energy these things are eating anyway. If we're talking a million RF, this is kind of defeating the purpose, right? .8 KFE, that's not that big of a deal. Okay. Oh wow, that filled up real fast. Okay, so now this guy's full. Yep, awesome. And now all the way in the end, this should be full. It's getting there. I think what's ultimately happening is as it's cycling through and it's filling all these machines, it's not checking for whole stack. It's checking for who needs anything, and it's feeding all that out over and over and over and over and over again. I think that's the delay. So what we could do is something like this. And that should help that out. I'm expecting this to get filled in pretty quick. Because we have a second quote-unquote worker at this point, right? That's how I understand it. Oh, big stretch. Oh, I lied. I forgot to do a stretch while it was the ad break. Ah. Oh, man, you ever have those... There you go. You ever have those stretches like you can feel your whole everything? Oh, man. I know, real vague, right? But still. Nope. I want this to go away. Maybe I should make some chicken wraps or nachos. Those sound like wonderful comfort food. Those sound really good. There we go. Easy. 2 workers doing the thing. No? 2 workers. Okay, now we're at full capacity for power. And we're still low. That's fine. That's not wholesale unreasonable. Just not what I wanted to... Oh my god. Okay. I have an idea. We're gonna make one thing run all the time properly, rather than 2 running like... God, these are both still running like crap. Let's make sure the Ender, the Wither one isn't running. It is. Stop running. Yeah, can't begin simulation. Good chat. It was still working through that stack. So now, you're running just fine. Perfect. And now if I plug you in, it's a freak out. Yep, it's a freak out. Okay. So I can only kind of have one of these running. Oh, Tripsy's not the one that is the worker at the chicken farm. It's Uxie. No, no worries. No worries at all. That wasn't, you're wrong, haha. That was just, I don't think Tripsy's gonna get you what you want. What you want. Get you what you want. It's froze again. Alt-tab, see if it comes back. Come on, game. It's been 63% for a while, and I know that's not the right percent. Well, I guess now I am gonna get up. Oh no, is my internet dying? No. Okay. Whew. Got a little worried about that. Okay. Well, yep. Time to stretch. I think we didn't have a freeze at all yesterday. This is our first freeze for today. Non-organic nuggies? A non-organic nugget. Oh, oil. Right. Oh, game came back, but I'm still stretching. Or at least change screen, and it minimized. Okay. Oh, good stretch. Oof. Okay, let's see. Can we get back now? Okay, cool. This is still really bad. Well, it's not really bad. It's asking a lot of power. So one ticket asks for it, one ticket gets it, one ticket asks for it, one ticket gets it. Yeah, that stuttering isn't really out of the ordinary. How much magentite are we sitting on? Yeah, that's still working it out. This is a... what is this? What is this? A reactor? It's making power? Is it just turning cyanide into plutonium? Oh, it's not doing... It's turning plutonium into... outlet mode, eject waste. Turn the reactor on, automatic... oh, this is making more magentite. Right? Ideally? Yeah. Ideally, that's making more magentite. Even though I did not understand at all how the reactor stuff is supposed to work. Okay. So, dragon stuff is happening. You're doing... Yep, you're doing the thing. You're doing the thing. You're off because we already have a bunch of dragon's breath. Okay. What is the biggest battery I can make? I think they're called energy cells? No. Mechanism. Energy cubes, right. 6 million. 6 million, 25 million, 100 million. Creative. How much power do we have right now? Billions. Billions. The millions doesn't help. What is this, 100 million? That doesn't really help at all. Yeah. That doesn't help. Okay, I don't care. What is there a bigger one? It's 100 million or it's infinite. There was batteries. Bat box? Mech is a multi-block. That works as a battery. Ooh. As a multi-block? Ooh, I'm not familiar with a mechanism multi-block for power. Oh, do these all slap together? I might have to do some mech casing. Ooh, okay. Case. Boiler casing, steel casing, induction casing? Hold Shift N for description. Oh, okay. A type of energy-resistant case used in the creation of an energized induction matrix multi-block. Ooh. Induction. Ooh, okay. That sounds dope. I don't think I have a mechanism book. I don't know how to build that. I'm gonna have to look that up. So we're looking for a mechanism induction. What was it again? Energized induction matrix. Mechanism. Energized induction matrix. Induction matrix. Okay. This was a text about it. I'm looking for a picture of some sort. Mechanism induction matrix. Induction cells, induction providers. Ah, here we go. This is a better wiki. Okay. So many wikis. So many wikis! I don't have any more chicken nuggets here, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Make a cube with the casing of the glass and add power in, power out. Yeah, seems pretty alright. Okay. Let's give that a swing. So, hi. Okay. Where to put this now is another question, because I've annoyed myself with all the other crap I got going on. Probably over here. So this has to be, I'm sure, certain dimensions. I thought I saw some specifics on the dimensions here. Oh, this is a wiki for mechanism itself, not... Okay. I thought I found a neat thing that at least said it can be up to blah blah blah. For blah blah. Oh, there we go. Okay. 18, 18, 18 or smaller. Okay. I'm guessing it's like this. Let's do 5x5. There's 1 cube for storage, 1 cube for output limitation. Search mech for ultimate when cube is block. All faces other than edges must be filled with induction casing, induction port, reactor glass, or structural glass in any configuration. Inside it is induction providers and induction cells or air blocks. Ultimate induction provider. I really hope this is like a sum of all the parts is greater than whatever, because I could do 100 million with the cells. But yeah, let's see how this works. What? Start with 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 6. Let's go a little higher. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is good. Let's start with that. Feels like 6 to me. 6. There we go. Okay. There's the frame with the casing. Done. I made a bunch of extra casing. Okay. There's that. Done. Cool. Next. All edges must be casing. All faces other than edges can be used in case. Oh, I can still just use casing. Okay, I need induction ports. Okay. Induction port. Oh, okay. Well, thank goodness I made all this casing. Fill the wall with casing. Yep, that's exactly what the plan was. Right on the money. Oops. I don't care for glass. I don't need to look into things. Maybe it's cool if it was a showcase piece, but it's not going to be. It's not at all going to be. Yeah, I actually want to pull the power out of the top if I can. Glass costs less. I'm of the mind I've already got it built. I've already got the casing, I might as well just get it done, kind of a thing. Okay. We'll leave some spaces up there for some ports. Let's do it like this so they're separated so it kind of looks like a car battery or something. Okay. There's that. So now, ultimate induction provider. Oh, you need energy cubes to make the... okay. Oh, provider. Induction... oh, holy crap. Okay, it's way better. Okay, induction cell, induction provider. Okay, how does this work? All faces must be induction casing, induction ports, reactor glass, or structural glass. That's fine. We'll do 2 induction ports. Inside the cube can be filled with induction providers or induction cells or air blocks. However, you need 1 cell and 1 provider. Without a provider, the induction cannot... oh, I see. So the cells are what really hold the power. The providers are the transfer rate. Got it. Okay. Yep. That makes sense to me. That makes... oh. Oops. I popped the wrong thing. Haha, crap. Okay, are you busted now? Oh. Yeah, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, so I'll take this. I don't need this glowstone. Go away, thanks. Let's clean out our inventory a little bit because I don't need any of... I don't need these simulation chambers anymore. Just chuck them in the bin. Spending 30 seconds to tidy up my inventory is going to stress me out a lot less. I don't need these molecular assemblers ever. I don't know why I still have them, but I do. I do. I don't need a wand. Okay. I have all the casing. I have all the casing. Let's make induction. I need 2 induction ports. Oh, I guess I just need 1 of that. Cool, thanks. Let's start filling it with induction cells. Energy cube. Okay, so that makes that... oh, we can just jump to... no, we can't because it uses the other tier. Okay. Basic energy cube. Oh my god, I'm gonna need a crap ton of these. Yeah, 2 stack and a half. Perfect. Hi. 1, 2... oops. Say that again. 3, 4. Let's make 16 total. Let's just work through the math a little bit here. I don't need that thing. I'm always full of redstone. And now we go to here. Now we need the next tier of energy cube. 1. And just take it from my inventory. It's fine. 4. And then this. And then this. Okay. Holy crap. So this is 1. Like that, I think. So 3 is like that. Okay, I misunderstood the math a little bit. Not that big of a deal. That's why we're working through it. It's really the same shock as when you get to AE, right? When you start to work on applied energistics. That a program in my AE2, so I don't do the math. Yeah, I like to do the first run. I don't mind doing myself. Four, right? Sounds right. So much redstone coming in the system, it'll never let me put it away. Oops. Yeah. Not nearly enough energy cells, energy tablets, whatever. Okay. Okay, so if I did any of this math correct... Take lithium anymore? Fine. This should make 4 of these guys? 4 of these induction cells? Okay. 25 GFE. Now, how many G do we have? 5 GFE? 3. Holy butts, man. Holy butts indeed. So this can make 1 of these? Yeah, I need an elite energy cube. So it can be air. Oh, Katiana, good morning. Sorry, I didn't notice. I was wallowing my own crapulence or whatever. Oh, this is a pattern. No, we're not doing patterns quite yet. Sorry, I got distracted. But welcome and good morning. And then it's this guy. Yeah. And then it's this guy. Yep. And then it's this guy. Okay. This is 60. Oh, God. This isn't just. This is a 100. 200. It's some hundred. Yeah, penguins, right. Sorry. No penguins right now. That is a stupid amount of boost. That's what that is. So if I pop this out. So this is the energy storage part of the battery. We don't have the regulator that's going to push stuff in and out though yet. So there's that. There's that. So we're not pulling hundreds of whatever, a tick or whatever. We still have to do the rest of that. So I need the basic induction provider. No. Million. God. Okay, we're gonna penguin it up. We're gonna penguin it up, kids. Let's do that. Away, go away. We're gonna have to add a bunch of stuff to the drives, which I'm gonna go do right now. Now, we could just have the finished product be part of the thing, and the ME system will actually handle everything else. So you're gonna do this, and then we could say I want this, and this. And that for good measure, maybe. I don't care about structural glass. Oop. Okay. So that at least gets it to store the final product. Yeah, because my production is decent, but the second my boss mob grinders kick on, the whole system goes like an old RTS of Command and Conquer days. And then Eva's all like, low power, idiot. And I'm like, I know. Wah. So yes, we're going to do a thing. There's that. Okay, what else do I have to teach? I have to teach you all the things. Where are we at? Okay, you're at basic energy cube. Penguin it up, brothers. Oh, I'm out of penguins. Penguin. Pattern. Oh, singular. Got it. Cool, thanks. Okay. And back to mech. That's a penguin. That's a penguin. Oh! We're getting ahead of ourselves here. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. That's what I want. Okay. So, Basic, Advanced, Elite, Ultimate. I think that's all that is there. Basic, Advanced... Okay, so next is the cells. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and now 1, 2, 3, and I already have 4. Okay. Nope, you're incorrect. I designed you like an idiot. There we go. 4 batteries, 4 cells, 4 providers. I think that's everything I need. If not, that's a darn fine start. Darn fine. I kind of like to keep everything together. Call me a weirdo, but I like to keep everything together. Alright, now, for the moment of truth. I would like one of these. Okay, that's an easy fix. That's a super easy fix. Somewhere in the system, I have it set to only making 64 of that. Now, the problem is, I think it might be here. No, I know where it is. Oh, we have air pockets, all right. I built it a 6x6. Energetic alloy and atomic alloy and all those alloys, I think, are being made. Nope. 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 Where the heck? Oh, that's glass and... It's an enriched with something. Okay, hold on. Infused alloy, redstone, copper. Oh, it's down here, I think. Yeah, it is. So you are not... Cool. Are you the other one? You're bronze, which I don't super care about. Oh, it's gonna be something. So my power grid, at this moment, I'm convinced, is fine as long as only one boss model is running. This guy, however, eats 0.5 mil. So right now we're good. We're fine right now. But the second another boss model turns on, it's slowly decrementing. The second I add a third one, boom, lights are off. No good. Lights are just off. So what I want to do is I want to get ahead so that way we're not having like big production problems. So I can make okay, well I just turned this on and 1,000 actually is not enough. Is this the induction cell? It's the induction cell. How much was the provider? Maybe that's what I clicked on before? That's what I clicked on before. Okay. So, gold and those energetic infused alloy. Infused alloys? Is alloy plural for alloy? Literally don't know, asking for a friend. Okay. What is your problem? Non-improvement output. You know what? Right you are, sir. Right you are. One moment. We're gonna fix your wagon so good, you're gonna wish I didn't fix your wagon so good. Hold on. Hold up. Boom! Wagon fixed. Also, Come with me for a second. We're gonna fix your wagon so good. You're gonna wish it didn't fix your wagon so good. Mech face. It's this guy. At this tech level, there's no reason why we shouldn't have this stuff at full purple. Yep, I thought that was going to happen. There you go. Round robin? Yeah, you... Wait. That doesn't super matter? Sure, it doesn't super matter. Here's another one. On the house. Oh, the configs are screwed up. Yep. Your input-output. Your extra. That should fix that. Yep, number go up. Awesome. Okay. 1,000's the wrong number. 3,000, thanks. We're gonna go do the same thing for gold. This is gonna be a lot like our infinity drives. As once in a while, I'll pop down and be like, hey man, can I get 4 more things? And that's kind of how this is gonna work. 256. Thanks. And gold is on the next floor up. Hello. Hi. Are you gold ingots? That's electrum. That's luminite. Lumen. So gold is somewhere else in here, and I don't remember where. Oh, that was fast. Okay, never mind. What are you doing? Osmium? What are you doing? Gold gear, gold ingot. 3,000 is fine. I also do want another ingot maker. I got that. Sorry, it's stuck in my head now. Hi. You get this thing. I don't know what I did, but the game is now running real slow. Go in. Gold ingot. There you are. Found you just as fast. Less than. I would love the Muppets to come back. Holy crap, Jim Henson was a legend. A legend before his time. And movies like The Dark Crystal and stuff like that? Oof. Good stuff, yeah. Okay, that's decrementing pretty quick. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, now... I don't want this to be the whole thing for today. Really? I did not hear about that. I appreciate you imparting this wisdom with me. Or to me? Whatever. Thank you. Can I make an induction coil now? Just about. Yeah, just about. What was this? How much was this guy? 204. And how much am I about to make? I didn't check the stats. T-fee. So it's killa, mega, giga, tera. So it's killa is 1,000, mega is 1,000,000, giga is billion, tera is trillion. Yeah, so that is a stupid. Yeah, peta, Yoda. I don't remember the ones after that, but yeah, this is gonna be a one assembly deal for a. Oh my god, I can actually make it. I'm gonna watch that. Where is it? Let me see the show. We see the show! Oh my god. It's like you gut punch the system. It's like, oh my god. Why you do these? Yeah, this is also going to be a once in the while, I'll ask for more stuff. Mm-hmm. Yep. The Muppets do rock. Straight up. Animal on drums. What was the band called? Electric Mayhem? I think? Yeah, man. Muppets hold good memories back there, for sure. Sesame Street, good memories back there for real. Oh, there's so much good stuff. So much good stuff. Janice, yep. I think my favorite was Statler and Waldorf, though. The two heckling Muppets on the, up in the corner. Oh, God, it was, yeah. Beaker, yep. Me. What's that, Beaker? Me. Why, yes. We shouldn't have an open flame near this can of kerosene. Me. Oh, do I have it? Oh my god. We have it. We have it. Terra RF, whatever. I can't see anything in here. Okay. Oh, I was flying, so that's a problem. Okay. It's slightly lit up. Yeah, okay. So now we have the storage, right? What we need now is the way to interact with it, and that is an induction provider. So how much does this do? How much throughput does this do? So this is 52 million. I think I did the math. We're doing 1.5 million per tick with bioreactors. So I need literally one of these. I need 10%. No, not 10%. I need 5%. No, that's not right either. I need 3% of one of these, rounding up. I need 3% of one of these things. Oh, Swedish chef is big birdie, skirty birdie, chicken in the basket. My favorite. There's a mod. Hold on, I gotta go find it. I was doing a I gotta go Factorio mods. I was doing a stream of Factorio when 2.0 came out. And while that was happening, I was talking, and I was like, you know what? I would love it if the construction bots wouldn't sound like construction bots. I want them to sound like something else. And someone was listening. It was Lauren. Lauren was listening in the stream, and they're like, well, what would you make them sound like? And I'm like, could you make them sound like the Swedish chef? And he's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, you know, like the bots have like a metal on metal noise, right? It's the grinding metal noise. Or whatever, which is fine, but I want like bark, or whatever. So then dude disappeared, came back, and he's like, is this what you're looking for? And he sent me this link. And I'm like, oh my god, this is incredible. So now anytime I play Factorio, I have to have this mod. And it replaces the construction bot noises with the Swedish chef. I think it says on the thing, made for JohnMegacycle. So that's one of it. So yeah, anytime if you have a bunch of construction bots going, it's a hoot. It is a hoot. It is something. Oh, it's a yeah, Fraggle Rock was good too, yeah. While we're on topic, there's another one I had made for me. It was the asteroid grabbers. The asteroid grabbers, you put them on a ship, on a spaceship, and they lurch out and they grab asteroids to be brought back and processed. But I was like, I want these to sound different. And Lauren was there, and they're like, what are you thinking? And I'm like, well, can you make the asteroid grabbers sound like Yoshi? Astromlem. And so now when your asteroid grabber reaches out and grabs an asteroid for processing, it sounds like Yoshi going mlem, mlem. It's super great. Oh, man. I don't have a lot of things I can say that's my claim to fame. But this idiocy is definitely something I have. It is something that's mine. I'm gonna skip this song. It's called Other Side, and it's not a bad song, it's just, I like this one better. I'm so excited to plug this stupid thing in. Now, I wonder if just adding it to the grid is good enough. Yeah, probably. I'm sure it won't recognize it as ports until the thing is on. Okay, the main vein is all purple. That's perfect. But now. I'm actually just going to add this in anyway. Cool. Okay, how about now? Almost. Oh, that's cool. Look at this. Wow. Holy crap, I like that a lot. We're almost there. And this is definitely going to be a let it sit for a what? There we go. Boom. I want to see the thing. This actually shouldn't take super duper long. Wub 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 wub. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Come on, sneeze already. Okay, it's not gonna happen. But, very excited for this. Okay. So that induction provider is going to be absolutely pants crazy. I need casings. Hi. Literally just the two. Okay. Ooh, alright. Yep. It's trickle charging. Ooh, and now it's not charging nearly as fast as it was a second ago. Did something else kick on, by chance? Nope, this did not. Oh, this is still doing a thing. Oh. I would expect this to go down. Induction... Oh, there's a bunch of crap. Okay. Oh, I guess it's never gonna... Oh, I know what I have to do. This isn't gonna work. This is not gonna work. Alright. That's fine. I know what's gotta happen. That's fine. You come with me. You have to use this thing as an interim. You can't use this as a pass-through, or it's going to have the same priority as everything else. Yeah, this has to get separated out, or okay, so production goes into the battery, consumption comes out. That's how that works. So this line gets severed. These are technically producing. What is the throughput of a quantum entangloper anyway? The iron farm is going crazier to have 10 blocks. That's awesome. Yeah, good we were able to get that figured out. Okay, this is gonna get a little bit of rework. I was hoping there was gonna be a way to separate stuff out in terms of priority, but that's not how this works, which is totally fine. So this is producing and feeding itself. This is going to come right round. Rut row, right round. This is going to come up. And now that feeds into that. This gets trimmed because this is no longer applicable. So we've cut the production versus the consumption apart. So now this... Yeah, now this is probably going through the roof now. Or something. Oh, I cut it, right. Okay. So this is always going to be fully powered. For sake that it doesn't really have to be that way. Let's see. Can I get a power line back there? I sure can. Perfection. This comes down. Okay. There's that. Which means this gets trimmed. I was afraid this was going to be the case, but I didn't bother to fix it at the time, and that's okay. Oh, hold on. Weird? I don't think I get what's happening here. Oh! Oh, you... Okay. Oh, you have to wang it with the frickin', Oh, alright. Cool. You gotta whack it with the thing. Alright, fine. Cool. Okay, Yep, perfect. Alright, so there's that. That's fixed. Now the problem is this goes out, and I don't want it to do that. So we're gonna hit that thing with that thing. That is now proper. And we'll run another line in the back, and that'll go up to there. And now this was being funneled from there, but... Oh, right. I have elevators. Oh, this didn't actually go anywhere. Oh, perfect. Okay. I was like, I don't get where this is trying to go. This doesn't go anywhere. This, actually, though, will feed that because this is all part of a nested process. There. Cool. It's a precision sawmill making melons for organic consumption or whatever. Okay. Now we're making power again? Yeah, it's errored because it's full. Or something. Right? Not enough space for... yes, you are correct. I didn't plug any of this crap back in. Boop. Okay, there we go. Now how much power are we generating? Numbers should be going up crazy. Yeah, I'd call that good growth, good progress. Okay. So now this power line needs to run. Actually, you know what? It didn't have to change. None of this had to change. There. That powers the rest of the base. All I need to do is run power over here. We're in business. This gets cut. You don't feed that anymore that way. Yep, and this should be empty because it's all getting to the battery. Okay, hot jams. Hot jams. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's taking a second. It's stupid elevators in the way. We're getting there. Oh, buddy, we are making some sort of progress. That if I even thought to understand what I was talking about, my brain would explode. You're gonna go down one. Hi. And then, yeah, as long as it connects anywhere, it doesn't super matter. But this is now on the consumption side, not the production side. Boom. Cool. So now, everything, quote unquote, is being fed through here. Okay, so now, my next question. Might get tacos from Take On Set or lots of fries covered in sauce with meats. Gosh, that sounds incredible. Put me in for one. I have my last $20. Put me in for one, too. I want in on that. Alright. Now, what I want to do is I want to break it. And I'll put it back. It remembered its power capacity. Fantastic. I want one more Mega Joe crazy oh, we're missing so much. Never mind. Okay. 256. Can I queue up 4 more of these? I doubt it. Oh, I can. Look at that. Neat. Okay. So, which one? All of it. The whole order. I want a copy of your entire order. And then I'm just gonna put my face in it and go nom 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 until the order is gone. That's what I do. I'm gonna Pac-Man my way through whatever you're gonna and then they're gone. And it's gone. Oh god, 2 different. Okay, I'll run to one, you run to the other. Perfect. Done. We're figuring it out. We're doing the business. We're getting it done. Okay, now that is an induction coil. What else? What else do we work on? That was the big to-do. So that way these two can run and burn out our power. So just as an example of what I wanted. So let's just say 75. And let's just say 75. So I was holding how many mega with an M? 752 mega. And we have how many giga now? 8. So, well, we're still doing all right. Numbers still go up. NGU. Number go up. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Okay. That was a huge thing fixed. What was I working on? I can't honestly remember. Oh yeah, we finished ender crafting. That's done. We got the plates, we got the rods. Now we're back to iCraft. I was not holding Dragon's Breath. I need to hold some Dragon's Breath. Okay. Hi. Great. Okay, and now we have to emulsify it? What do we do with it? Chemical oxidizer. Which is a really funny way of saying just take it out of the thing. I think I've got some chemical oxidizers on accident somewhere. Chemical oxidizer. I think I made some by mistake. User crystallizer, nope. Nope. Okay. I didn't make any by mistake. Oops. I like you can see him in the distance. Chomp chomp. Chomp chomp. Chomp chomp. Oh yeah, they're making the T-56ers. Right. Yes. What was I doing? Oh, an oxygen, who's a what's-a-ree? Yeah, of course. An oxygen, thingamadoo. Oxygen. Well, I do need a tank anyway. Cool. So that wasn't a waste. Ugh. This redstone I'm throwing away as a waste, though. What was it? Chemical? I can't remember. Chemical oxidizer. Oh, it's an oxidizer. Yeah, it's got the word oxygen in it. Oxidizer. Alright. Blood sugar is low. send snacks. Blood sugar is low. Are we out of chests? Seriously? Ah, you're a big bunch of butts. And now you don't want this steel. Alright, chest. You don't hold chests, do you? Of course you don't. Okay. Oxidizer. Okay. What else? A dynamic. I hate making these buckets and then having 4 of these left over. Well, I'm gonna make 2 of these anyway. Okay. Cool. Just abandoned redstone. Just redstone all over the place. You can have this, and I'm gonna do this real quick because it is starting to get a little choppy on the play. Alright, that all goes away. All goes away. Checking messages real quick, like. Checking messages real quick, like. Okay, good stuff. Boop. Much better. Holy cow. Quick off and on really helps. Okay, chemical oxidizer. I guess on the chemical floor? I guess somewhere in here makes a fair amount of sense. I don't have the strongest of feels as to how this operates, but as long as it gets in the system, then frickin' Mazel Tov and all that. Probably right here. Yeah, right here for really real. I don't know if it'll automatically output to a thing. Yeah, I don't actually know if it'll automatically output to a storage thingamadoo. We're gonna find out. Import. Import bus. Why? Why do you do this? Why? Why are you like this? Do you work now? Nope. Okay, good, good. I highly doubt this is gonna work, but I'd like to try it anyway. Auto eject, output. I need some power. Okay, I still have all that butter I don't need. Okay, I need some dragon's breath. So where can I get me the hookup on some of that? Hi. Cool. So what I want to know is if it'll output to the machine directly or if I need to pipe and do that. So you can have one of these. You'll be eating good tonight. Excellent. Several burritos and tacos. Excellent. I'm happy for you. No, this is a chemical. Oh, does it work that way? Hot dang, it does. Oh, man. Ah, sweet pants. Freaking awesome. Give me that. That goes there. Give me that. Import bus. You get some speed on you, my friend. Okay. Yeah, freaking great. Awesome. Okay. I guess we'll do some limiting. There you are. Hi. You're gonna do this, and this, and that. Let's say 200 buckets. Let's say 300 buckets. And you have a problem because, yes, I depraved you of the sweet, sweet nectar known as power. No, I did that. I did that. Ads over. Awesome. I wish there was a little more information for us streamer types as to how ads worked. Realistically, it's just ad break ends in 3 minutes, which is fine. I don't really have a problem with that distinctly. Just, I don't know. The way I kind of understand it, export. The way I understand it is it's very much like a television. Way back in the day, before the days of streaming, there were these things called TV stations. And TV stations, the way they would operate, is they would already know the length of the program, the dead gaps in the middle bits, and the ad length, and they would already know all that information. So when they run it, they could run ads either locally based on an affiliate station, or the main public broadcast or whatever. Dragon breath. What'd I say? 300? It just seemed like it's such an obvious way to handle things, and now it's just so weird that everything just seems so unnecessarily confusing, but I did say 300. Okay. Thank you for that, for the double check. 300. You're doing this. You're doing that. You need to get configured. Chemical output. Eject on. You're not getting the stuff? We probably don't have any signals left. You say you're online, but I don't believe you. Okay, it automatically gets voided. Fantastic. 7 signals. Good. Active with signal. That's all correct. Gabber? I know I didn't chug through 200 Dragon's Breath already, did I? Nope. Big fat slice of nope. Alright, well, couple ways we can handle this. First off, little time to troubleshoot. What do you see? You definitely see 209 Dragon's Breath. Okay. Is it just doing it slow? Here, how about that? Oh, yeah, it just needed time to ramp up. Okay. You're working. That's working. Okay. We need 48 buckets of Dragon's Breath to do one of the next tier of Technium. There we go. I don't believe I've already added Dragon's Breath to the system. There's a bunch of stuff that's already in here that's not needed. So yeah. Dragon's Breath. Ooh. Oh no, it's a chemical. Oh, well. Frickin' hornswoggled that one up real sweet. Are you a chemical? Whatever yellow is. Did I need liquid lithium? Crap. I know I need powderificated lithium. No, it's just called lithium. Lithium is used to make lithium dust. Oh, I don't know how I'm making lithium dust. What's red? Spent nether waste. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go find out how we're making lithium. I know where it would be. It would be right here. chemical lithium dust. Lithium is not part of the network. This looks like this process is separated out to make lithium dust, which we have an amount of. So, okay, I can remove lithium and add dragon's breath. Way faster than flying. Holy crap. Yep. I added it defensively or proactively or whatever just to make sure. Dragabri. Boop. Thanks. There you are. Okay, give it a half a second and it should start loading in. Unless I did not do the import bus appropriately, which might be the case. Okay, I might have borked something. Oh, I know what I borked. The chemical tank isn't set to export. Man, chemical tanks are so weird by default. I don't know why they're set this way, but they are. There you go. You already have 2 acceleration majobbers. This should just go like tick, 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 boom. Yep. And it's gone. Okay, so there's Dragon's Breath done. Now, I need to hold it, right? Recognize I have a tank of Dragon's Breath? Or does it have to be full Dragon's Breath? Oh, cool. Okay. Click. Done. I did not need to do any of that, but that's okay. In, out. Nice. Okay. That's another thing complete. Do I have any lanterns or anything on me? I do. Cool, because it is dark as hell up here. I like to place my light sources so they're out of the way. There. More of an ambiance kind of a vibe, maybe. Neat. Good enough. Now, next is going to be dimensional shards. Which looks like a gigantic pain in the butt, but easy to do. Let's make sure dim shards are added to the thing. Nope, I'm on the wrong floor. Wait a minute. Does anyone want to guess how many shulker plates I have? Because that process has been running for at least 2 hours now. I'm going to say I have 3... No. I'm going to say we have 512 shulker plates. Oh! Ah, damn it. That's fine. That's what they're for. They're literally there for consumption. It's not a big deal. It's just that's a lot of stuff. 1,000. It's 1,000 plus the number I guessed. Okay. Dimensional shards need to be added to a drive. Dim shar. Boop. Gone. Back in. It's literally an assembly thing. It's not a smelting thing, so this goes on the assembly floor down here. We put that information into a penguin, it goes boop, beep, boop, 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 and then it knows how to do the thing. I don't know if we have all these things, but we're about to find out togebbers. We're about to find out togebbers. And one of you has to have a spot open. I mean, you don't has to have a spot open. It'd be nice if you did. Let's say I want 32 of these. I actually don't expect it to make any of it. I'm sure I'm missing something. This gives me an opportunity to get up and stretch. Ooh. Yeah, my back is still crazy tight. Yeah, it's been a little uncomfortable as I've been sitting. Like the second I get up, everything kind of hurts. Not even kind of hurts. Yeah, I think I'm missing some stuff. I don't remember. I don't know what I'm missing. Oh, I know what I'm missing. I know exactly what I'm missing. Cheesium. We have cheesium ingot. Chi. We have cheesium ingots. And we have cheesium block. But space cheese has to be made in this manner. Right? I can't make space cheese any other way? Yeah, so we have to set up an empower station and all that. I bet me money. I'll bet me money all day, all night. That's what we're missing. So I gotta go turn on space curds again. Space moon curd? Space curd? Which is not here. Are you off? You are. Okay. I was like, you better be off if you're not working. You're also off? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Alright, we need some stuff to do. I also need to set up the Empowerer. So, two things we gotta do. Move that over a little bit. No need for that to be in the middle of the way. Boop. Alright. We short on crystallized canola. Okay, I got 3 things that might be busted. Let's check on our canola setup first. What? Did this have to get set? Find canola. Wait, something's busted. This line is contaminated. That's what's wrong. Mechanism pipes cannot have 2 things in them at the same time. And we had this happen once before. What the heck? Oh, this is the wrong... Tee, it's also the wrong pipe. Womp womp. Now it should work. Yep. We had that happen before when we added a ton of barrels and stuff. That it just jammed up. Yeah, well, that solves all those problems. Yep, perfect. Yeah, I don't know what causes it to push its output up, but when you place the pipe, it fills a little bit with refined canola, which is the byproduct, which should be down here. Yarp. Cool. Well, that's a gigantic fix that got fixed. This is making canola seeds. I should check to see how many seeds we have, but I think I don't care. Oh. We are not... Huh. Well, alright. I guess I'm just gonna fix a bunch of stuff for the rest of this episode. Not a bad thing. I bet you there's, I don't know, several stacks in here? Yup. Bunch of crystallized stuff. Okay. Well, that means fuel was busted. Yep. That's working its way. Okay. Cool. Cool. Alright. Let's talk about what the rest of today's stream looks like, right? We already just had an ad break. So I wouldn't mind to take a break right now anyway. I usually take a break in about 15 minutes. But I'm going to take a break now. And then probably go for about another 3 hours. I'd like something like that. I'm going to leave you somewhere. I also need a picture for the YouTubes. The power stuff, maybe? I don't like how plain that looks. What else do we work on today? Some chemical stuff, dragon's breath. Let's pop up in like this guy, and that'll be a good AFK. There we go, that'll be a good AFK thing. So let's grab our AFK guy. And let's pull you down. Oh, no. How do I... No, that's not what I wanted to do. It's a little difficult to move stuff in OBS. Can I transform, move to bottom? Center, edit, stretch to screen, fit to screen. Center vertically, how about that? There we go. That'll do. That'll do. Alright, so if you're joining us on YouTube, thanks, and we hope to catch y'all next time.